EMP, the Protoss forces draining all of the Zealot's shields. And that halves their HP and makes them much more fragile, much more susceptible to this infantry firepower on the ground. Currently, Morrow still operating off of 3 barracks, not getting the factory quite up yet. He realizes that there is pressure right here from this 4-gate, but it doesn't look like he is fazed by it at all. He's just working these rocks, gonna try to secure his frontal expansion up here, or possibly he might even attack these rocks and go for an attack through the back door, but it looks like Socke gonna be making an attack right here from the left. He has a massive ground army on the ground from this 4-gate attack, and it looks like some force fields going down. Not enough energy though to throw down more, and Morrow with this micro might be able to take out all the Zealots, and if the Zealots go down, then Socke is gonna be in a lot of trouble, and now Socke forced to fall back. Morrow holding on. His barracks burning, attributing to the fact that stalkers just do so much damage to those barracks, and he really needs to get something to repair. There we go, repairing the barracks, which was near death right there. And it looks like Morrow has been able to hold off the early pressure, but the 4-gate pressure continues from Socke. Socke needs to get some more Zealots. Where are his proxy pylons? He could use some proxy pylons right here to help reinforce his army right here during the battlefield. It looks like the closest, nearest pylon is up on this watchtower right here. Not the best positioning, as another EMP falls on the sentry and Zealots as well as the stalkers. The shields have been drained, the energy has been drained, and Socke is having a hard time pressuring Morrow. So for all you guys watching how to deal with the Protoss 4-gate, it seems like Ghost might be the answer here. Morrow not even phased, not even building bunkers. And what the heck is he doing? For a second I thought he was relocating, but no, he is getting more tech labs on his barracks, so he's going to be transitioning to get more Marauders. A wise decision to deal with this massive Protoss army here, which is pushing in once again, but the EMP repels the Protoss for the 3rd time today, and all the Zealots fall, which means Morrow is going to be able to deal with this Protoss army. Socke's gonna fall back. What are you doing, Socke? You're going to lose all your stalkers like you did in game number 1. Not looking too good here for Socke. His 4-gate pressure attack fails, and it looks like Morrow has been able to win the battle, but more reinforcements coming in from the south, and the dropships come in to heal the forces on the ground. Morrow here looking like he's in a great position. He's getting more medvacs out of his starport. And Socke is going to be forced to abandon his 4-gate pressure. He's going to lose this pylon eventually, falling back to his main. He's going to have to rethink his strategy, currently getting a robotics bay along with the robotics support to get Colossuses out on the field. And I really think Colossi are going to be the answer to deal with this infantry army. But Morrow is going to be getting a ton of Marauders out of these barracks, and so that is going to make the Colossus that much easier to deal with, and I'm not quite sure how Socke is going to deal with the mass Marauder on the ground. Morrow getting another expansion up at the natural right now, also floating out his factory to once again find out exactly what Socke is up to. It seems like he doesn't really care to lose his factory. I guess Socke is one of those Terran players who's like, man, I could care less about Terran metal. I don't care about that. I love Terran infantry. And it seems indeed like that is what he is going for. Gonna be destroying these backdoor rocks, and very well could be attacking from the back corner. It looks like Socke has already taken the initiative to destroy these rocks, and Morrow might take advantage of that fact as he's pushing up right here. He is going to destroy this probe, and of course Socke, realizing that there is pressure on the back door, his Colossus is warping in. The Chrono Boost is on the robotics facility, but I'm not quite sure if Socke is going to be able to hold on. Morrow needs some more infantry on the ground though. And it looks like their income tab relatively even, their resource count also even as well, and right now Morrow has full map control on the map, man. Socke is in a lot of trouble. He needs to make something happen. He has Colossus with his infantry right now, and he is pushing out to control this natural expansion. But it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. I really don't think that Socke has the forces he needs to deal with Morrow. Morrow at 82 army count, Socke at 73. So Morrow does have the advantage. There you guys saw the mules falling down onto the natural. So Morrow right now has the economic advantage as well. Socke gonna be pushing out. He's gotta be careful though. The Vikings are gonna be so good against this Colossus. And the Colossus already withered and falls to the 4 Vikings on the air. The Vikings land down to provide additional support fire on the ground, and right now Socke is in a lot of trouble trying to warp in a proxy pylon so he can get in some more units on the ground, but there are so many Marauders from those barracks, and I think this is going to be GG. I think Morrow is going to take the Zotac Cup number 15 with a decisive win in game number 15, or in game number 5, excuse me. Just great play, holding off that Protoss 4 gate and then continuing to pump out these Marauders and dropships, and even sensing Colossus on the way, get some Vikings, and I think he is going to march on straight to victory here as he makes his way forward. The income tab showing that Morrow is way ahead of Socke right now, saturating his second expansion up and running. Morrow going to be pushing in here, not much that Socke can do. He does have an immortal, but the Marauders are just going to focus that thing down, no problem, easy peasy. Goes the Marauder, and Socke is going to GG out of this game. Morrow takes Zotac Cup number 15, and I hope you guys enjoyed that cast. There you guys see Socke actually running out of resources. So I hope you guys enjoyed that commentary, and of course, stay tuned for more StarCraft 2 broadcasts in the near future. Thanks a lot, guys. HD, signing out.